And we're back on Central Valley Talk. Thanks for being with us today. I'm Mike Scott, joined right now by Albert Rivera from CD Simonian Insurance. He was just telling me that he was out with some drones today. Yep. What do you use drones for in your business?
Well, right now I was doing some drone work for some of Simonian's almond crops, and we're just being able to show different stages of the crops. And mainly it's so that we can have some video footage to show our farming customers how valuable the technology is for them. Now, from an insurance standpoint, it could be very valuable because, let's say, for example, you're a farmer and you have a claim, and you call us up because you have crop insurance, and because of some unforeseen weather conditions, rain or hail, it destroyed your crops. Well, you can imagine in just a few minutes we can go out there, take some aerial footage of the damages, forward these over to the insurance carrier, to the maybe the insurance adjuster, and probably even speed up the claims process for a customer. So
hard to deny the claim when there's the video footage of it, right?
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. And what the problem is that when you come across any type of claims that are weather related, well, chances are that there are a lot of other farmers dealing with the exact type of claims. So adjusters are bogged down with many calls and claims, so it could take a little bit longer. So we figure if we can utilize the service and expedite the claim process for a customer, that's what we want to do as part of our additional services to them.
Now, did you have to get a special license or anything to operate these drones? Or?
Well, for right now, because of the drone is less than 55 pounds, that's one of the guidelines from the FAA. And another thing is that since I'm flying them in private property, I'm getting a consent form signed by the owner. So they're signing off and giving us the consent to be on their private property. And at this point, we're actually not charging them for the service because it's just part of our service that we're providing the customer. So I think it's pretty cool.
I bet the farmer likes seeing his property from above, right? He's probably never seen it that way before.
You know what? I'm getting lots of attention and curiosity from the farmers. They're wanting to know more about it, and I think that the perspective of them being able to see their crops from high above is pretty cool, and they could also see what's going on. Right now the water usage is also very critical here in the valley, so they can really monitor how the water usage is going. They can probably even do some managing maybe the pesticide usage a lot better, and even check on work conditions. So yeah.
Or people stealing things from their property.
Oh,
right?
It happens all the time. And one of our customers, last year, he found some people growing marijuana in one of his farms. And right away, we explained to them, hey, if the authorities are involved, you're going to get fined, even though you had nothing to do with it, but it was on your property. Now, when they're out scouting their crops, they can be heard a mile away. They're in their pickup truck and an ATV, and if you happen to catch something going on that's illegal, you are in harm's way. But with a drone, they can't hear it, and you're away from it, so there's a safety factor involved as well. So we truly see that this could be a very useful tool for the average farmer right here in the valley.
The insurance industry is changing, isn't it?
Yeah. It is. It is. I just read today that Google is getting into the insurance industry.
Well, they're into everything else. Why not?
Exactly. And, I was reading on the Insurance Business Journal that, a lot of independent agents are a bit worried. Personally, I'm not. Because I understand that people want to find better and cheaper ways to insure their vehicles, and they want it now. It's like going through a drive-through. They want their Happy Meal now. But buying insurance goes further than just that initial purchase. We want to make sure that we provide the customer that additional service when it comes time to reviewing their coverages, making sure that that initial policy that they took, a year later down the road, any of their circumstances changes, we want to make sure that you're insured in the proper manner. If you have a claim, we also want to make sure that we give our customers that very one-on-one interaction and servicing to make sure that we take them through that claims process. And I got to tell you, there's nothing more satisfying as an agent than when you go through the whole procedure of looking at a risk, assessing what the coverages are needed, insuring it properly, the customer is satisfied, some time goes by, they call you for a claim, and the claim gets handled in the proper manner because it was insured the right way. And that customer is very happy with you because they realize that you did your job. And those things can really get by when you're not, when you're dealing with these online services. You know, I mean, and again, hey, I want to save insurance as much as the next guy. You know, when my insurance goes up, my wife is on the phone and she goes, "Hey, insurance guy, why did our homeowners go up?" You know, so I'm always on the lookout for a better deal, but you can't beat that personal relationship that you have with a good agent that goes beyond their job description to try and help a customer.
Face to face is important.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Very
All right.
true. Very
well,
true.
you wanted to talk about cyber liability, but let's save that for next time, okay?
Oh, you got it.
Because we're out of time today.
No
How can
trouble at
folks
all.
find you at CD Simonian?
They can reach me at 559-834-5333.
Are you online also?
Yes, www.cdsimonian.com.
There you go. Albert, thank you so much.
Thank you. It was a pleasure being here
Albert
with you again.
Rivera, CD Simonian Insurance, right here on Central Valley Talk.